Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Alyssa and we have a guest today.
Hi.
My mother, my one and only wonderful loving mother.
Mom.
And today I'm going to be asking her questions, so this is kind of like an interview. So, ready?
I'm ready. As ready as I'll ever be.
So, my first question is, what ways am I like you?
Well, you like to go shopping. And you like to laugh. I guess everybody says you look like me.
Yes, we're out places.
I don't know. We like some of the same foods.
I have one.
What?
Whenever we both get mad, we get quiet.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Hush right on down.
Okay. What is the most trouble you have gotten?
I don't get in trouble. I don't lie because I feel that I will get caught.
That's very good.
As far as trouble goes, I don't really get in trouble.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can say I really don't get in trouble.
What was your childhood like?
My childhood was awesome. I was an only child. So I didn't have any brothers or sisters, which may be a good thing or a bad thing. I guess people with brothers and sisters would think I'm lucky. But I think I kind of missed out on stuff, especially now that I'm older. Not having the brother or sister to talk to. Or if they had kids, our kids growing up together. So therefore, you only have cousins on your dad's side of the family. I didn't have any brothers or sisters for you to call aunt or uncle to.
I got the cousins.
But my childhood was cool. It was before phones and computers and all that stuff. So went out and played a lot. I grew up on the beach.
Oh yeah,
that was the best. I grew up on the beach, so I was always at the beach. There was the amusement center, so I was always playing video games. Or we were at the pizza store, the pizza shop, and we were playing video games and eating pizza there too, hanging out with my friends.
That sounds fun. What's something you always wanted to do but didn't, and why didn't you?
I've kind of done everything that I want to do except for take a train ride. I really want to go on a train ride to somewhere, like a vacation type thing. Stay on a train, travel someplace, visit the place, and just stay on the train and just travel. I'd love to do that.
Why haven't you already?
Because we're too busy cruising or camping at this point.
Okay. Growing up, what did you think you wanted to do for a living?
I wanted to be a cop for the longest time.
Yeah, I would see you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a cop. I was a police explorer for many years. And then something just happened and my mind totally changed. I guess I grew up maybe and my mind changed, and then I just started working. And I don't know, just something changed, and I just decided that wasn't going to be my path. Didn't want to go to college. Hated school.
That's
so I just but you're good in school, so you don't hate school too much.
Okay, ready for this one?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
When did you lose your virginity?
I was young. I'll say that, and I was probably too young. I won't really say my age, but I was too young.
Do you remember where?
Yep, not gonna say that either.
Okay. Who were your role models when you were younger?
I guess my parents were sort of, in a way, although when I was 10 they got divorced, and then each one of them had new partners. I don't know. I guess because I was at the police department so much when I was growing up, trying to be a police officer, that those people were my role models. I just kind of hung out there a lot.
So the police people.
Yeah.
What's the best trip you ever taken? There's been a lot since I've been around.
Yeah. And those were really only the times that I've taken trips. I haven't really taken trips. You know what I'm saying? Like, I loved going to the mountains when we went up there. Loved that. The cruising is awesome.
Like your first cruise with Dad when I...
Well, not only just the first cruise, but all my cruises have been amazing. I really enjoy going to the mountains. Really enjoy going to the mountains and just kind of getting the cabin and staying up there. And
how many cruises have we been on? Like 5, 6?
Mm-hmm. Cruising's fun. Now we like to camp, so now we just kind of go camping.
We had to figure out something else to do since this deadly thing came around.
The coronavirus. No cruising for us.
No. What is your dream car?
1968 Camaro. No hesitation. 1968 Camaro.
I thought the Flex was it like your newest?
Yeah, that's the newest car. But if I had to,
Oh, okay.
if I had to have my favorite car of all, it would be a 1968 Camaro.
Did you have friends growing up, or were you a loner?
I had lots of friends.
Oh, okay.
Lots of friends. No real school friends, I would say. They were neighborhood friends.
Oh, so you were a loner at school, kind of.
Sort of. Sort of. I mean, I had school friends, but school friends were school friends, and home friends were home friends. And some of the kids that I went to school with lived in the neighborhood, but for the most part, it was neighborhood friends.
You have to be honest on this one, okay?
Okay.
Did I ever make you mad so far in my 15 years of living? Or
I don't think so.
Or any type of way, like upset or feel...
Frustrated? Yes.
When? All the time?
No. No, I think in just having to tell you over and over again to do certain things.
Cat litter, okay.
You know.
Dishes.
Keep your room clean.
We don't talk about that. Wipe down the stove.
Not really mad. Not really mad.
I'm a good kid for...
Oh yeah, you're a good kid, for sure.
When did you know you were ready to marry my dad? You know he go and watch it.
When we got married. You know, I mean, we didn't get married too soon. We didn't get married too late. It was just time to get married.
You felt like it was the right time?
Yeah, it was just time to get married.
What was the day I was born like? I remember the room.
It was... What do you mean you remember the room? How do you remember the room?
When we go past the room, you say, oh, that's...
Oh, yeah. It was planned. It was planned.
Are you sure?
It was. When I had you, yes, it was planned because I had to be at the hospital at a certain time to have the cesarean. Well, you were planned also. You weren't an accident.
I hope not.
Yeah, it was all planned. It was all planned. We had to be at the hospital at a certain time. It was a surgery.
Oh, yeah, because you had a... I was a trouble baby.
No.
Yeah, huh?
Wow.
Doesn't a C-section mean that you come out or you don't rotate your head down? You have to...
No, it was because I had already had a cesarean that nobody would deliver you any other way.
Oh.
So I had to have you a cesarean.
I'm too pretty to not be. I'm just saying. What was your wedding day like?
It was simple. It was simple. It was simple in the way of where we had it and the people that were there, although there was trouble that went down.
Oh, really?
With your sister. And
which one? Both?
No. So there was trouble that went down with her, and it was a little difficult, but the wedding itself was very easy. It was all easy. We just went, had our family and very close friends with us, and we got married. And then,
did you have aren't they called ceremonies or after party?
Yeah.
Or...
Well, we had a lady that married us,
Mm-hmm.
and then we all went and had dinner, lunch. I guess it was lunch at.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, Daddy and I left for Venice Beach, and you stayed with Mugga for the weekend. And Daddy and I just went down to. No, you were young.
What did you want or wish most of your kids?
That they'd be better than me. And so far, I mean, you're the one that's got to pull it out, because
I'm pretty good.
You just got to be better than me.
What do you want your funeral to be like?
A party. A party. You'll cry. I know you'll cry. Anybody cries. It just happens. But just a party.
Do you want to be cremated or buried?
I don't know.
If you're cremated, I'll go dump you on the mountains. Or bring you on a cruise.
On a cruise.
Dump you out there.
Or take me to Ginny Springs. I don't know. I guess I should know that, but I don't know that.
What was life like for you at my age?
It was pretty cool. I was struggling to go to school every single day. I hated going to school. But I went most of the time. Back then, I had friends with cars, and we'd skip school.
Ooh, fun.
Hmm?
I said, ooh, fun.
But it was good. It was a lot. I think it was better than it is now. I think my childhood was much better than yours. There was just less of everything. Everybody was tolerant of each other, and everybody just got along. That's my memories from high school, is that everybody just got along. I mean, of course you had your groups and your cliques, and there were fights and whatever, but I guess I just never really fell into a clique or whatever. I just kind of always went to school to get out. Gotta go.
What were some of your struggles in high school? Going to school, of course.
Yeah, going to school. That was my biggest struggle, but just some of the classes. Some of the classes were really tough, as yours are. But I think high school is the best time of your life. I mean, I graduated. It was tough for me to graduate. I had to, go to summer school and night school to get my diploma, but I did it. And you have to graduate. You got to go through it. I feel you have to go through it. You got to experience high school. It's the best time of your life. It's the last step until you're an adult.
What would your perfect day look like? Shopping.
No.
No?
No.
Camping.
Yeah, camping is always a perfect day. Floating down a river, or if we were up in the mountains, I would really love that. Just kind of being up in the mountains, whether it be, trail, walking down a trail, or riding a horse or something in the mountains. I think those would be my two favorite best things. Getting my nails done, my toes. Love getting my toes done.
Okay, last question, okay?
Okay.
What advice would you give me at a young age?
Keep your head on straight. Stay focused. Think before you act. I know that's so hard. That's so hard for a kid to do, but think before you act and make the right choices. Your choices are your own. You have to live with your choices.
That's pretty good. So that was the last question. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video if you want to see more of my mom. And I'll see you guys in the next video.